Pum 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 pum. Pum 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 pum. Hello. 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 Hello, good evening or good afternoon. Good morning, I don't think so. Well, there are a few of you that are actually on the other side of the world. Yes, there are. Today I want to work on the dungeon entrance. So we generate the dungeon, but at the moment we don't have a way to actually enter the dungeon. And the idea would be that we have a sort of a portal of some kind. And this portal brings to the dungeon entrance, which by the way, I think it should be always in the same spot, right? Because we are generating it based on the dungeon position. Based on the dungeon object position, at least I think so. I don't remember because we did it a few weeks ago, but I think we have a level, right, that is dedicated to the dungeon generation. And inside this level, we have a dungeon owner object. We have a dungeon owner object. I don't remember if I take the position of the... But you know what? I think for now it would be easier if it's just... I think it would be easier if it's just in a fixed position. Let me just remember, how do we create? There is no dungeon, start, spawn one. Where do we spawn it? We spawn it in the actor location. We spawn it in the actor location. I don't know if I fully agree. I think we can spawn it in the dungeon owner position. The dungeon owner position should be pretty much in the middle of the level, right? Location 0, 250,000. 0, 250,000. 0, 250,000. Let me see. Zero 250,000. Zero 250,000. Yeah. It's 300 meters. Yeah. It's exactly in the middle. Is exactly in the middle. Yep. I think, yep. I think we should generate it always in the same spot. So I think client get actor location is not a great idea. I think we will do, I think we will get this owner here. I think I will do just get actor location and GG. No! I think I will do just this. So it will spawn always in the same place. Now, in terms of rotation, yeah, it will also spawn always in the same rotation. And I think it's probably better. Let me just do a check. There is someone asking me for an email check. Doesn't take me much. I can do it on the fly. Yep, the account is still there. Yep, the account is still there. Okay, so the point is the point is we want to spawn for now we want to spawn in the dungeon location, right? So we can say that for now it's fixed spawn, right? And in the future we can generate it in another location, but for now it's fixed spawn. So with fixed spawn is so much easier because we can just well, even if also in the other case, what is this error, by the way? What is this error? The ID? Huh? Local variable PID is never used. Nice. So we can delete it. Used when offline to allow the use of PID. Huh? Why? Yeah, we can delete it. We can actually delete it. Okay, so yeah, so if we have a fixed location, right, it's pretty good because our portal can go to a fixed location. Now, the only question is, how does the portal look? I don't think at the moment we have a magic portal object. We have only a magic portal particle effect, which is actually this. Which is super nice. I really like it, by the way. Really like it. But is not embedded into wait, I have to change the music and everything. I have to change the music and everything. Here we are. So we need okay. I don't think we have a portal. I don't think we have a portal thingy. We don't. Do you think we have a portal in our... I don't think so. In our... Hello, who joined? Hello, Arts by Natalie. Hello, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hello, hello. So... do you think we have anything? I mean, if I'm searching portal, obviously, I guess portal's blueprint we have, and creating a portal to another dimension. But we don't have a nice magical portal. That's the problem. I need a nice magical portal. I mean, I can make it myself, but if I can get it somehow, somewhere from whatever, would be nice. Do you guys remember of any... Wow, magic is returning the same result? Seems unlikely. Magic circle creator, what is it? We have a magic circle creator. Create an infinite number of your own variants of magic circle, aura, portal, and hologram, and more. Oh wow, I didn't even remember we had this. Super cool. But it does not have a container though. Fuck. We needed a container. This one is very nice, the one in the middle. Are you sure you don't have already one somewhere? The flying tiger. This VTuber is amazing. I don't know, it's the first time you are here. How do you know? How do you know? I don't know who if I have one somewhere. I have no idea. I'm thinking if we already have something. Because if he was in one of the packages, I think I would have saved it, right? I'm pretty sure I would have saved it. There is the job, you know, that you should be doing, Hula. You should install Unreal Engine, and you should just look at all the packages that we have, and and tell me what we can reuse, right? Holy moly. Nice, I want it this way. I like this concept. I really like it. I really like it. I don't like these other things, but this one is nice because it's primitive enough, you know, it's made of stone, but at the same time is well, it looks like a sun at the end, but I like it. Can I remake it? Yeah, I can remake it very simply. Maybe we can even make it better. Okay, let me take a picture of this 1 second. And we can put it in a kind of a dump of ideas, right? In an ideas dump. And yeah. Dark portal. I don't know. I don't know if I want to have it vertical or I want to have it horizontal like the previous one, right? I mean, this one is not bad. Oh wow, with lights. With lights is something else. Oh. This one. No, it doesn't fit. No. How much I hate the white background. Oh my god. Please. Make it black. So this guy has a number of portals actually. In the same 11 euro. But you know, it's always better if we do things ourselves. I don't know, sometimes, yeah, you can buy it and use it as it is, but this one is an exact copy of the other one. Well, maybe it's the same guy. I like the dragon. There is an exact copy of the other one. I mean, it's actually the same one. There is the same geometry. It's the same geometry, exactly the same geometry. Just with the dragon on top. I think it's the same guy, right? Kuza Corp. Let me see if it's the same guy. Yeah, it's the same guy. Okay. So he didn't copy, he just copied himself. As a player, I think a simple big wood door you can't open is more attractive. What do you mean? No, we need a magic portal. Is transferring you to another dimension, to another place, so we need it. We need a magic. Is a teleport. So at the minimum, these ones are horrible. The ones are absolutely horrible. I'm sorry for the guy that made them, but I really don't like them. Maybe just because it's more science fiction, I don't know. Portal card. It's like a card. It's like a card game card with a portal inside. No, but I don't like it. I think our magic is a bit more primitive magic. So it's a bit more like the first that we saw. Oh wow. Oh my god. But it is just a background. It is just a picture. But wow, these portals, bro. Look at the one on the top left. Oh my god. Oh wow. Oh wow. That's a portal. That's a freaking portal. That's definitely a portal. So Natalie, Natalie, are you still there or no? Wow. Interesting. Hello, two guy. It's AI generated. It could be. I don't know. It was pixelated. It was pixel art, but that's a portal. If you want a portal, that's a portal. I'm just getting some ideas and see if I want a portal like this. I think the horizontal one probably I like more. I don't know. This geometry is pretty good. Huh? Very low poly, like we like. Huh. Okay, so we saw enough portals. I think we can make one. We can make one. Magic. I mean, we can ask AI to generate one for us. No. And see how it looks. Oh, by the way, this guy is my character in tabletop. I think it came out fantastic. Really fantastic. I think that the generated AI images for characters for roleplay is so good, right? So you need a character and you don't know exactly how it looks. You just generate it this way and it's unique for you. It's fantastic. It's the best usage of AI at the moment for me. So we want a magical portal made with a circle of stones. Primitive but magical. Right? With runes. With runes. Something like that. In 3D. Well, in 3D you cannot do it. You can just do an image. You can just do an image, my friend. I know only of one 3D generator, but he has a monthly fee. Let me see if in the meantime someone did it. AI 3D model generator. Maybe someone started to do it, no? Because the last time I've seen there was only one, this one, Kaidim. Kaidim was the one that I knew. Basically you are giving him a 2D image and he's generating a 3D image, right? And the result looked fairly good. Huh? What is this? There is kind of a MMM's portal, so you go into Candyland. Huh? Like Candyland portal. I mean, he got the Circle of Stone for sure, but the result is very bad. The result is very, very bad. Kaidim is fake. Yeah, someone told me that it's fake. Like, there is people that are actually 3D modeling behind the scenes, but it was never confirmed, I guess. I don't know. AI 3D model generator automatically transform your 2D images into 3D digital asset in minutes. Upload a single shot 2D image of your product to the 3D alpha platform. Use text image to visualize your AI. Download it in the model. Okay. Describe the object. Okay. Get started now. How much money they want? Sign up with Google. Okay. Okay, we're signing up. Okay. By continuing Google, you share your name, email address, and whatever. Okay. Steal my data. How did you find about us? I don't care. Add new project. Project name. Portal. Production type AI generated. Anything. Image to 3D. Perspective to upload. And unfortunately, I have only one perspective, which is this. I have only one perspective, which is this. I don't have that perspective. Ideally, square images centered in the frame. Okay. Do it. Go and do it. Right now. We save it as what? We save it as circle 1. I just want to see if they made any progress in generating stuff in 3D. Maybe they do, I don't know. But yeah, the perspective is fucked, so it will probably not do it properly because the perspective is very broken. The perspective is very broken, but just to see what it does, okay? Just for fun, okay? Just for fun, 1 second. Then we are going probably to just create it, but category sneakers. What do you mean sneakers? I can only generate sneakers. I can only generate sneakers, bro. Okay, anything to 3D. Please enter a text describing the 3D model you want to generate. The text should be short and clear. Okay. A stone magical portal sitting on the ground. I mean, a stone, I can say an horizontal stone magical portal. Category anything. Okay. The text prompt you will be automatically converted into 3D model. You can download the final model in your completed project folder. The generation will cost 10 tokens. How many tokens do I have? 500. Okay, nice. Generate my thing. In production. In production. Easy. Meanwhile, .ai. Sneakers, only sneakers. He's doing only sneakers. He's doing only sneakers, bro. Sneakers magical port. I thought sneakers was the name of the generator, but no, sneakers was the only object you could select. Try text to 3D. Yeah, take my freaking email. I'm never reading this email anyway, so it's a fake email. Well, it's not fake actually, but resend verification email. Okay. I have to verify. These guys are a bit more serious than the previous ones because this guy required even a verification, while the other guys were like, we don't care, just get me your email, I will do whatever I want with it. Let me see if meanwhile the other guy completed. Okay, can I see it? He said completed. Oh, wow. Well, it did something. I mean, it's horrible, but he actually did something. I mean, it's completely unusable, right? But he did something, which is kind of nice. I think from the sketch would be much easier. Meanwhile, I verified my address. Agree. Take all my data. Choose model category. Table lamp, sofa, tables, ottomans. Ottomans, what category is ottomans? Cutlery, swords, shields, axes, old swords. Interesting. Swords V2. I need a magical portal, but swords. Swords. A medieval two-handed claymore. Prefix generate more models where you wait. You will find all your models in my models page. Generating 7%. I mean, it's doing something though. You can make a better prompt. And lose more of your tokens. I don't care, Ula. I'm going to model it. I don't care. I mean, it was just a test, just for fun. I mean, I'm not gonna use that anyway, so. Generating it though. Okay, meanwhile, I mean, if you can generate a 3D portal, Ula, but I think I want to think about it, how to do it, right? So, okay. So how do we want the portal to look like? I think that I would like to have a ground element and I would like to have a vertical element, and the vertical element should pretty much be around this thing, right? And the vertical element, so the horizontal element I think would be very nice if it's something like this. I think I really like it. I mean, without the swords, without the shit, but anyway, I think I like the idea of a circle with stones and with this thing that allow you to basically go up. Fuck, there is a big problem though. The problem is that the portal is always facing you. Ay, 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 ay. So if you do it in 3D, ay, 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 ay. Can I change it so it's not always facing us? I think I can. Good question, good question, good question. Good question. Because at the moment, I think this as there is a way to say how it's oriented, right? There is sorting, screen alignment, PSA square, facing camera, rectangle. No, because if I cannot align it, is a problem. I mean, if he's always facing me, is a problem because we cannot make the 3D model on it, basically. I think it's the material that is actually facing us, not the particle. You see? Is anyway always facing me no matter what I do. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. So the material is... It's strange though, because the material should not be... The material, I don't think the material knows... Does the material know the camera? I don't think so. I think it's the particle that knows the camera, no? Because this material... Surface translucent unlit... I don't think that the portal knows. Mesh. SM portal flat. Here it is. Mesh alignment, face camera with roll. Face camera with spin. No, I don't want to why? Mesh align. Require module screen alignment. I don't want screen alignment. I don't want screen alignment at all. Screen alignment. It's facing me anyway. Strange though, huh? Still facing me. No matter what I do, still facing me. Because the mesh, right? The mesh is saying mesh alignment. Camera facing. Wait. Camera facing. Ah, okay, we can do it. We can do it. We can do it. Very, very nice. Okay, it's just a matter of removing from from mesh data the camera facing, right? Okay, that's very nice. Okay, so we can make another portal, which is not this one, but we can make another one. Maybe we can also make it another color, right? We can slightly change the color or something, and yeah, fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Now the green doesn't really look great, but the blue does, so I think we can have a blue one. I think we can have a blue. Yeah, the blue is fantastic actually. So I think we will have it blue and not screen facing. Okay, I'm not saving this because I don't want to save it, but this is what we're gonna do, okay? Okay, so we need a so we need a vertical lock access. Yeah, it was that thingy. Yeah, to log in. Wait a second. Someone is distracting me. Okay, so so horizontally, I think we go for a circle. I think you can never be wrong with a circle, right? You can never be wrong with a circle. And then we will shape it a bit. So it will have, I think that this is not bad, but I would like actually to have, but anyway. Oh, we created my Claymore's word, by the way. He created a Claymore. I mean, poly count is insane, but very nice. It did it. Wireframe. Holy moly. You did it, bro. Very nice. Very, very nice. Very nice. So the question is, how do we want the thingy? I think I like this thingy here. I mean, it's simple enough, and I think it looks kind of nice. So I think I'm going to create. I think we go plain, and then from plain we go and modify. So I don't know if we need more than this, maybe not. Yeah, maybe we do. Maybe we do need. Is the music too loud? Da 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 da. It's a bit louder. I think it's a bit loud. Let's do 1 minus. Now, in terms of sides, actually this thing, I think it should be... I mean, do we want it to have it as a step to go up? I think we want it to have it as a step to go up, yes. And do I want this to be... Yeah, I want that to be, yes, absolutely I want it. I want this to be... Nah, maybe it is a bit too much, but for now we can leave it like this and then... Hello, who joined? Hello, Magic Macaroni. Magic Macaroni. Hello, hello. You are in the right place for macaroni, huh? Definitely. You are definitely the right place for macaroni. No, what I was, you know what I was thinking? I was thinking to make it like this, right? So that this thing is actually inside the stone. And I think it would look nice. The only problem is that I think I need to create it. I mean, how can we do it so that it looks like it's made for it, right? So it is like made for it. I'm thinking, huh? If I want it this way or not. Do I want it this way? Yeah, I think this way would be nice anyway. The only problem would be the sides, because I think it needs to be way bigger to be decently proportioned. Yeah. It needs to be... I think it needs to be way bigger to be decently proportioned. In general, the idea is only to make one side and then duplicate everywhere else, right? But I don't know if I can do that. I don't know if I'm good enough at doing that. What? What happened? You crazy? I would like to leave a bit of space so that it's not really... I mean, it looks like it's made for it, but it's not perfectly made for it, right? So there is I would like to have a bit of space between the inner stone and the outer stone, if you get what I mean, right? Yeah, I would like to have a bit of space like this. I would like to have a bit of space like that. I just don't know if I want this two to be here actually, or I want them to be there. No, I think I want them to be there. Yeah, and probably these two now are useless, right? Okay, so it will be something like that, and then multiplied 4 times, and then let me save it a second. So this will be what? A building? I don't know, what is this thing? Building, probably. Building portal. Buildings. Ancient ruins. We have an ancient ruins buildings. What is that? Ancient. We have a building. Wait a second. We have a building, ancient ruins. What does it contain? Building, ancient ruins. What is that? Where is that? Buildings, ancient ruins. Perfectly empty. Okay. Glad to be here. I remember playing this game years ago. Yeah, I remember making this game years ago. I'm with you. I have the same feeling. Yeah, I mean, some time went by. That's for sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So basically we took this. Should we just remake it and then yeah, but how do I do this? I mean it's not hard. I mean, if I take this guy and I duplicate rotate, right, on the pivot, I think is easy. Right? So I can duplicate and then rotate on the Z 90, right? And then again duplicate, rotate on the Z 90, and then rotate. No. And then duplicate, rotate on the Z 90. Fuck, I messed up. My monkey reflexes didn't work. Rotate on the Z90. Yeah, duplicate, rotate on the Z90. Okay. So something like that, right? Now this is just for positioning, because in reality we are going to do this guy and duplicate it again. But it is only just to see the positioning of this part, right? Yeah, exactly. In theory, I should have scaled them together in the middle so that they would have been exactly the same spot. Yeah, that would have been such a better idea. Fuck. Yeah, so I need to do basically this. So if I take this and this, and then I just scale it on the X, right? So at least they, oops, at least they go together. And so if I scale everything together, they are identical, right? Which I guess is what we want. Why this is not matching this though? What the fuck? What happened? Why this is not matching? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah! Mistakes were made. I took one more, boys. And you didn't tell me anything, huh? You didn't tell me. Or maybe you did, but I was not reading, huh? That's also a possibility. At least we would have what? Yeah, man, better get it on. Get your game on. I want to see this project to get as big as WoW is. Exactly. I want the same. I have the same. Yeah, exactly. At least as WoW. This would have a good MMO on the market. Exactly. I'm working on it. As you can see, I'm working on it. I mean, making an MMO in the spare time is very bad idea, but anyway. It's a very bad idea because, yeah. But, you know, we are doing it. The game works actually. The game actually works. So, bruh. What do you mean? Huh? Hello? Why is not sticking to vertex? Because it's not a vertex. Oh, okay. Because it's still a point. Because this thing is not a mesh. Ah. Okay, but I think we can make it a mesh. I think we can make it a mesh and then fix that by... I mean, I can also do this, but... yeah. You know what is the problem? The problem is that an MMO doesn't have an end, right? An MMO can go on forever, so you can add stuff forever, and this is the problem. I got this. Okay, we are doing fine. Okay. Okay, nice. Okay, so this will be the bottom, but I think I want to also have a top. So let's make this a 3D mesh. Convert to mesh. Okay. Very symmetrical. I really like it because it's very symmetrical. Now, obviously this thing is 2D, yeah? This thing at the moment is completely flat. But, you know, one piece at a time. One piece at a time. So now, should we start with some 3D? Yeah, we should start with some 3D because it's already time. It's already time for 3D, I guess. So I think we just extrude everything up, right? And but we will redo one of those guys. So in reality, you know, we can just extrude these two. We can just extrude vertically. Now, how much? I really don't know yet, but... how much? I really don't know yet. So what is the proportion between the pedestal and the... I mean, if I look at that one, it looks way more, right? It looks way more. It looks probably something like this. I think I did it a bit too simple here. I think I need a bit more geometry to make it look more round at the top. Maybe, and also to make it a bit more make it look a bit more uneven. I mean, it's fairly easy. We just subdivide, right? So, I mean, it's not a big deal, definitely. But yeah, I think I need a bit more. I need probably a bit more roundness. Yeah, I think I need a bit more roundness. Because otherwise it doesn't look like it looks like made of metal, you know, instead of made of stone. So, and I think we need the same, unfortunately. Oh fuck, I need to redo them all. I think I need a bit more here as well. I mean, all these ones I think should be split. No. And we want to do what with those? We want to have them scale out or in? Wait, losing myself. I think we want them to be scaled. Bit more like that. Yeah, I think so. And then this guy, and then this guy's. Or no. Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay. So now, I mean, we're going to redo these guys, so it's not a problem. I just needed them for positioning, right? For positioning of the middle, but we don't care. So let's try to finish this guy a bit and see how it looks, right? This guy had a very nice shape that I have no idea how to recreate. But yeah, the cat. No! Okay, but in this case, it's easy. Yeah. I mean, we can make it more round here, but I think that, yeah. I think that's pretty much the shape. Somehow. Again, we can make it more round if we want. I mean, we can bevel everything, which may be a good idea anyway, but we may decide to bevel everything. No. Right. We may decide to bevel everything like that. Yeah. I think we should. Now, I don't know if it's exactly the way, I mean, if the bevel, I mean, if should be lower than that, but pretty much, I mean, if this should be more like this, right, then like that, but pretty much. I'm thinking that this part should be higher though, right? I mean this, and this should be higher, so it should go up or no? Should go up a bit. Fuck. Mistakes were made. I don't know. It will be smoothed, right? So it will look smoother than this. At the moment it's not smoothed, but if we smooth it, it will look right. It will look like that. So don't worry about the corners. We have the corners just because adding a character for scale is very helpful usually. Yeah, the character is I can put it in, but the character is I mean, I have it in my mind, I mean, while I'm doing this, but the character is pretty much pretty much like this, or smaller, or a bit smaller, not bigger than that anyway. It may be a bit smaller than this, but it's okay, you know, it's a geometry, so it doesn't have any door, right? It doesn't have any door, so it's fine. Okay, so now now we may decide to bevel everything here, but maybe before, because I could bevel all of this, right, and just make a border, because the border the up border you can see a lot, so it should be smoother, right? This border here should be smoother because you see it. The one at the bottom we don't care. Ouch. Yeah, so it will be something like this, I guess. And I may... yeah. So one thing I want to do... I don't know if I like this part, unfortunately. I don't think I really like... I don't think I really like this part, unfortunately. Wait a second, I'm doing a mess. Better. Now the idea would be, and we will add the other 4, right? It will be just a duplication of this guy. Now the idea would be that here I would like to have this. This. Or something similar to this. Right? But I want to have it here. And so how do we do that? The quickest way, considering there is 45 degrees, fuck it. Yeah, it is. No, mistakes were made. Yeah, because working at 45 degrees is not very nice. Okay. Well. Well. I have to decide if it's 1 or 2, and I think the answer is 2. And I have to decide. Yeah, we basically extrude up, right? We have this. So we extrude up. And this is where I should have probably used mirroring. I should have used mirroring. Can I enable it now? I don't think so. I should have used seems to work. Huh? Well, seems to work this way, but not this way. Wait a second, if I undo and enable symmetry now. Well, no. It is not working. It is not working, boys. It's working only for some of them. I don't know why. It's strange because it's a perfect circle, center exactly in the middle. And would have been nice, right? If the symmetry would work. But I can also copy, you know, I can do it on one of those and then I can just do, yeah, let's do this. I will just cut off, you know, this piece and let's do it on one and then I will duplicate it on the other side is the simplest way. Is the simplest way. So if I extrude like this, I don't know how big should it be. It should be, yeah, something like that. Yeah. Ay 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 ay. Ay 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 ay. Ay 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 ay. I don't know if there is an easier way to do this, but that's the way I know. Probably there is. Probably there is. Yeah, this will not be exactly perfect, but because we are working on a 45 degrees angle, which is super annoying. That's the problem. I think that probably a real artist would have made the pieces separately and then, but anyway. But we are not real artists here, so GG. Okay. Let me just say this thing. Yeah, it's flat on the top. It's flat on the top. How is this thing done? Basically, it is. It is. Something like that. This is short. And that is taller. Yeah. I think it's more like this. But I don't know if I like it like this. Do we want it like this or do we want it more like a claw? I think I want it more like a claw actually. Exactly. I don't know where to go from here, but... yeah, I think I want it more like a claw like this. I just don't know if it should be a full claw or a more fat claw like that, or a more asymmetrical claw like that. Maybe like this just looks better because it's the same shape, it's the same width, right? Maybe. No. Black on black is fantastic to delete. Deleting black on black is an exercise. Do we want it like this or do we want it shorter? I think shorter. I think this border, this length should be pretty much be the same length here and the same length here. Well, but this is definitely going more flat, right? More flat than this, right? So he has to go what? He has to go out. He has to go. So yeah, we are still on the fucking 45 degrees angle, which is super annoying. But anyway, he has to go out, right? Then he has to go up. Yeah, out and up, but not that much, right? Way less. Then this piece needs to go pretty much the same length, but not the same angle. Well, pretty much also the same angle. Right? And then the last piece should go horizontal here. Okay, fine. And longer than this. And the top... and the top is shorter and angled. Wait. Like this and this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay. So it's like I don't know. Something like this. Unfortunately, this would be completely off, but yeah, I mean, we will have some problem with this, I tell you. Because again, we are at 45-degree angle and that's super annoying. But fine. Now, we don't want this thing to be that big, right? We want this thing to be way smaller, like half of that or less. Or no? I don't know if I like it though. I think I don't like it. It looks like a bottle opener. Hello, Marcellum. You arrived just at the right time for my Blender skills. You arrived just at the right time. Add a modifier? Which modifier? No, I don't know how I want to do it. That's the problem. I don't know how I want to do it. Like, should be only one of these two? Because two, I think is too much, no? I mean, imagine for a second there is only one, okay? Now it's not centered, I understand, but is it better to have it as one, or we want this wall thing, or we want to have this wall thing raising up? No, but it should be extremely bigger. It should be like 10 times bigger, boys. Why this thing is... because we have a problem with... okay, but... why is not picking up the symmetry anymore? I don't know. I mean, this thing should be way bigger, right? No! The 45 degree, boys. The 45 degree is killing me. How can I work at 45 degrees? I mean, I can put view, right? But it's the same. Yeah, I can put view. And I can say, hey, this is my new axis coordinates, right? And so when I move X, right, the X is this. Mirror modifier. Now, but I will just copy the thing. I will just copy the thing. Why I dislike it so much? I dislike it because it's too square and because it's completely fucked up. Okay. Fine. I mean, at the moment I don't care too much about this symmetry. I mean, how correct it is from this angle. I just want to understand if I like to have this kind of shape on each of the side that is basically giving power to the right, but I don't know if I like it at the end. That's the problem. I don't know if I like it. I mean, yeah, I can go down, right? I can go down, I can have this go down. It is becoming more interesting. A bit better, I would say. Yeah, we will have to fix a bit this shit because it's not really the way it should be, but maybe I can just, you know what I can do? Maybe I can just do this. Is improving, is improving, is improving. Is slowly improving. Now... Now it's still bad, okay, still bad, I know. But I think that if I subdivide it here and I make it slightly more decent in terms of shape, right? And probably we will probably bevel everything, but fine. For now, let's not consider it, you know, let's consider more the form. I mean, the shape, right? Then the... So I don't understand too much what is happening here, though. I don't understand too much what is happening here. So I think I have to go down more. Yeah, I think I have to go down more, and I think I have to go up more with these guys. Are these guys recognized in all four? Why only two? Fuck it. Okay, I can do it manually. But I think I think at the moment we don't see the world geometry. Yeah, exactly. Now this thing should not be like this, right? I mean, in this view should not be like this, but in this view I think it can be pretty much like that. In this view I think we don't want it to go up the same sides, right? I think we want it to go somehow right? I'm using view and I think that is doing damages, but anyway. It's doing many damages, unfortunately. But fine. I will fix it in case. Do I want it broader at the back and shorter at the front, or how do I want it? I mean, we can smooth it if you want to see a bit more like... but still... But still weird. I'm trying to find a shape that I like, right? That is what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to understand what is the shape that we can actually... that we can actually consider a good shape. This will have to move out. This will have to move out somehow. It's already a bit better. Reminds me a bit of a fish. I mean, not a fish, but like a wave of the sea. Like a sea wave. I don't know. This probably needs to be split, right? Because it's too flat. No, what happened? Okay, nice. It's still bad. I don't know what, but still missing something. Pa 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 pa. Pa para pa para pam. Para pa 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 pam. Pa para pa para pam para pam para pam. Yeah, probably it's better if it's this way. I mean, if it's fatter on the inside instead of being... Maybe. It's already bad. I like it a bit more. I like it a bit more. I mean, it's still shit arenas, but I think it's getting slightly better. I mean, it's bad because I don't know exactly. I mean, I don't know if it's bad just because it's squared or it's bad because of something else that I don't know yet. Ouch. That I don't really know. I don't really know if it's bad because it's bad. I mean, if it's bad design or it's just that it's a bit square and so we are suffering from it being square, right? So if it's the shape that I don't like, and part of it is a bit, yeah, as we knew, right? As we knew this already. That is a bit off. Yeah, definitely. But well, I mean, this is obviously completely without texture, right? Then with the texture, it will look nicer, I guess. Should we go up in the middle? Come on. Yeah, I think we should, yeah. I think we should. Are there duplicate vertices here? Yes, they are. Why? Okay, now there are no more. I mean, we can make it smoother, right? We can add another loop. We can add another loop here, a full loop here, and make it smoother. I mean, we can. I mean, it's not a big deal. We can K, you know, from here to here, and we can K from here to here. I don't know why I didn't do it exactly the same, but Mm. Oh wow, with the inset. Ah, I like that. Is it too much? I don't know. But I like this inset in the middle, like if it's the spine of a body. I like that. I think with the right texture, it may look okay. Now, in theory, to duplicate this guy, I will have to do a bit of a chirurgical operation here. So basically, I need to select all of this and kill it. Right? Select all of this and kill it. Select all of this and kill it. And then just duplicate our guy over and over, because I didn't move these points by purpose, so they should still be compatible, right, with the other side. So if I go duplicate, rotate on the Z90. What? Wait. What? Duplicate. Rotate on the Z. No, bro. Cursor. Huh? What? Ah, no. Cursor here. Sorry. No. I did a mistake. Okay. Yeah, exactly. Ah, it's not the same. Why is not the same? Okay, we can make it the same. I mean, it's slightly off, but it's okay. It's been human built, you know, so it cannot be perfect. It cannot be perfect. It's human built. Go for a serpent head? Yeah, maybe. Yay, it's my logo, a big wave. Marcy Cell. Marcy Cell. Nice. It's a big wave. It's like this, so you see. I just feel that is a bit too sturdy, but anyway. Okay, let's see. 1 second. Now I didn't connect it, right? So it's looking a bit weird, I know. But let's say that now we take this guy and we do the same, right? Right? Okay. And now we smooth everything. But the problem of smoothing is that it's basically removing the sense of it. But and also this smooth is pretty bad, I would say. I don't know. Wow, the distance is a lot. I don't know why, but should I just rotate the guy? Yeah, probably yes, huh? Should I rotate the guy? And then adapt it. I mean, it's really rotated much. I don't know why. There is actually way more space between, but it's okay. If it's not perfectly symmetrical, I don't care. I mean, it's okay. It's even better, you know, if it's not perfectly symmetrical. It's even better because it's more, you know, human-made, so it's fine. I don't want it perfectly symmetrical. You may say, easy to say that when you fucked up the model, huh? Yeah, exactly. You're exactly right. Easy to say that when you fucked up everything. This one is better, for example. Was that side it was a bit weird, but this side is kind of good, actually. This side is nearly perfect. Well, not really, but... But we would call it okay. I mean, it is a bit rotated and moved, but you know, it's fine. I mean, if I want to change the design now is a problem because the four are separate, right? And cannot reconcile it anymore. Yeah. So it's GG now. It's GG now. I just don't know if this part, but then I will have to remake it, huh? If this part should be broader, right? Because it really looks more like a snake, but it should be like this, right? I mean, maybe like this is a bit too much, but to give you the idea, right? So more like this than like this. I think so. Just do a four-way mirror with cut on. Just do a four-way mirror with cut on. Hey, but now that I have all my geometry fucked up, it will never pick it up again, no? Mirror modifier. Mirror modifier. Okay, and then what? Mirror X and Y. Do you think it's doing it? But now it's duplicating stuff for real, huh? So now I have double the geometry, I guess. Right? So I will have to delete, like if I delete now this, probably it's going to keep it, right? Yeah. And if I delete all of this, and if I delete all of this, yeah, so now these four guys are actually like this, Marcellum. Yeah, I think it kind of worked because actually I can edit only this part and everything else is... Now I don't know what it's doing here in the middle though. If now I have triple the geometry or what. But I can clean it later maybe. Bisect. Why bisect? I just instead of deleting. I mean, it's okay. I just have these two duplicate, I guess. And now I have this piece duplicate because this should actually be cut from here to there to actually be only one piece of it. But I can delete these two additional triangles later on, you know. It's not a big deal. Yeah, but now it seems it's working because it's actually taking my... You see? So now if I want to make it larger there, it's gonna make it larger for all. Yeah, exactly. So the question is, should I make it larger like that? Probably yes. Probably. Yeah, I mean, I don't dislike it. I'm not in love with it, but I don't dislike it. I'm not in love, I don't know exactly why, but there is something about this thing that is not... I don't know, maybe I should just move it more, right? Or maybe I should look to the sky instead of looking... The problem looking to the sky is that it becomes a claw, right? So it becomes a bit evil looking if you go up, up, because it becomes more like yeah, but I think it's probably better. I don't want to disturb you, but I see many new names on the Discord. They are playing the game. I don't know if they are playing the game. We'll connect to the game and see. I don't know. Yeah, some of them, I mean, if they connect to Discord, it means that they are in, yeah, they will play the game. I mean, if you want to see how many accounts are generated per hour, we have a bit. Let me refresh this page. You want to see how many characters are registered per hour, Hula? Just for you? Just for you. I mean, it's not much, but anyway. It's this, right? So the... I don't remember if the red is the character or the green is the character. But anyway, pretty much every hour, you know, I mean, certain hours we have 0, but pretty much every hour we have like about 2 register account. Now this empty spot, I think no one is registering. But let's say in a day, right? In a day, we have like 6 new accounts, right? Something like that, right? Which is very good, I think. I mean, it's good. I don't know why this is not actually refreshing. It seems to be stuck the 11th of February. Why stuck the 11th of February? I don't know. I have to go and check why. Hello Pietro Volpe. Sì, sono italiano. Yes, I am Italian. From Torino. Actually. Yeah, maybe if they look up, they look a bit better. What do you think, guys? I think if they look up, they look a bit better. Okay, so I don't want to make it a science project, so for now I think we will use what we got, so which is this, right? And should I delete the mirror now if I'm fine with that? Probably, huh? I can apply the mirror, so the mirror becomes the real geometry, and now I just need to delete probably the stuff here because it's all duplicated, I assume. I don't know how many are duplicated, but yeah, one. One time. One time duplicated, yeah. Yeah, I can do another merge by distance just to be sure that we are... Okay, so now... This will be our circle of stones, right? Now, the problem... What is the problem? The problem is... that the portal... Do we want the portal to be like this, or what? Because the portal will be an oval like that, right? The portal will be an oval like that. So... Yeah, but this time I don't want to design it again at 45 degrees, please. Please, not at 45 degrees. Not again. Not again the same problem. So... Wop. Wow. Wow. What the hell is going on? Oh, okay. Now, how to match exactly that? Well, I don't know. How to match exactly that? Why I cannot see it? Why I cannot see it? Okay, I can see it now. How to match this? Well, we could put a picture, right? We can take a picture. In theory, the problem is that we don't know which angle. Well, I can switch it back to camera facing, take a picture, put it as a background, and design around it, right? Great idea! So this is now always facing me. Right, so if I take a screenshot of this and I save it somewhere and can I just paste it or no? Portal particle, right? So if we go here and we add it as a picture, which was what? Which was add image reference. Add image background. Yeah, exactly. And I go for portal particle something. And what? And no. Why cannot see it? No. Add image reference. Empty 001. Okay. What the fuck? Why I cannot see it? Bruh. Ah, because it's very, 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 very small. Because it's very, 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 very small. That is why. That is the only reason. Why now is... Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Now it's good. 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 Don't worry. Don't worry. So our portal will be something like this, right? Will be like... Will be there, right? Good night, Marcellum. Good night. Yeah, on Discord, Hula, you can speak with them, right? You can say, hello, do you want to play the game? Can we play together? I don't know, something like that. So... So something like this, right? I don't know if it should be smaller or big, but anyway, I think it should be... I mean, it will have a border anyway, right? It will have a border and everything, so... Fine. So something like this, right? Something like this. Now... Marcellum, how do I transform it into a tube? There was a way, yeah? There was generate... there was solidify. Solidify... No. It was... Why? I don't remember. Do I need to screw? No, but if I screw is a mess. Because screw will screw the whole thing. Literally. No, well, kind of, but no. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I mean, I can make it a mesh. I can extrude it this way and that way. Right? I can extrude it. Uh-oh, I think I made something bad. No. No. Wait, let me save a second because it's sometime I don't save. If I make it a mesh, right? This is just a list of points, correct? And edges. So I have edges exactly. So now if I select everything and I extrude on the X, right? This thing would become something like this, right? Yeah. Which I guess is fine as long as we are keeping our object kind of in the middle. And then we will extrude the scale. Can I extrude scale? Well, yes and no. Can I? Yeah, I should be able to extrude scale. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, something like that. I mean, it didn't do it exactly the same because being a scale, you know, it did it. But I can now scale it again on the Z, maybe, and oops. Scale it again on the Z, and it will become, you know, the way we want. Yeah. 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 I think it's good. I think I will go for a square look instead of a round one, probably. But I think it is good. I think this is good. So now, do we want the thing to float, or do we want a pedestal, or do we want this thing to be at this level? Maybe we want this thing to be at this level, so the player is just walking in. No? So the player is just walking in. Yeah. So but this means that he cannot walk from here. I mean, he will have to walk from here or from there. Will this thing be double faced? Is this thing double faced? Yes, it is. It is the same from the front or from the bottom, so from the back. So we can, so we can leave it open, right? And you can have two sides. And then we will place here a kind of okay. Yep. I think this is good, huh? I think this is good. Assuming that this guy is kind of centered. And now the question is, how big should this thing be? I mean, how because at the moment it looks very, very thin, right, compared to everything else, right? And so we can no, please, doesn't do it, huh? Okay, fine. It looks very, very thin, and it looks thin because I did it this way. But we can decide again to scale this part, you know, and make it way, way bigger. And make it way bigger, huh? And make it way bigger. Hmm. Hmm. I didn't do it by purpose, but it seems that it's going in, which is actually nice. You see that this is because I scaled only the outside. Yeah, that's why. Which is actually nice. So should we should we should we create a pedestal? Or no? Hmm? It's not doing it, huh? Fuck it. Fuck it! No! Aha! Ha ha ha! Ha ha ha! Okay. So, should we. Make a pedestal of some kind? Whatever kind. So would it look better if this thing is kind of connected to the thingy? Probably yes, huh? It will probably look better if this thing is actually connected to the bottom. I mean, we can make it connect. Yeah, I think it looks better if it's connected actually. I think it looks much better because the oval, the pure oval is kind of out of place, right? Yeah. I think it's better if it's connected here to the bottom. And but then the other question is, do we want to have any fancy things, right? Do we want to have any fancy things here or no? Or is it a bad idea? I will never be able to do it the same. Well, there is mirror symmetry here as well. There is mirror. You want to have a sort of something, or not at all. Unfortunately, it's not center. Fuck it. No. I can move it. Fantastic. I don't know. Like if this thing is like this, for example, right? Like if this thing is boom. Where do you want to drop it in game? I think it will be an item, so the game master will drop it. Or Hula, we use our random generated event, and our random generated event is dropping this item to the ground. Huh? What about that? What about that? Huh? What about that, Hula? Hula la. This looks like a cat. But we like cats, no? This looks like a cat. I like the border, huh? No. Not like this. Not like this. Not like this. There is also portals in Est Isla. What do you mean? Which portal? We have a portal somewhere? Where do we have a portal? The only portal I know is the one in the Draken plane. No? Too much, huh? The window looking things. You mean the abbaino? I don't know how to say in English. Ah, in the magical garden, yeah. In the magic garden, yeah. True. But these are like visibility. These are like visibility portals. Are not magical portal like this one that are bringing you to another place. I don't know. Like that? Like this is pretty good. I mean, I can also leave it. I can also leave it. But I need to connect it to the bottom, that's for sure. I have to connect it to the bottom. Not connected doesn't make any sense. So I just need to decide how to connect it, but pretty much this should go... This should go somewhere, right? Yeah, I mean, even as simple as this. Even as simple as that. But it's way better than... It's way better than not. Right? I find it a bit weak on the side. I find it a bit weak on the side. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I don't know. I'm trying. I can undo anytime. I can undo anytime. Hmm? I don't know. I think it's not bad. I don't know why the normals are so fucked up. I mean, while he's doing dark, dark light, dark light, dark light. But anyway. I think it's doing that mostly because we don't have sharp in any places while we should, right? Still doing the same. Kind of better, probably. I don't know. I think that the size of this compared to the size of this is a bit off, right? But want some content to look at? Yeah. Yeah, it is basically copied from mine. You just copied it from mine. I think the last one is very nice. I mean, this part is nice. Hmm. 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 Well, here the problem is the arch, because the arch is different than the middle. Unfortunately, the middle I cannot change. It must be it must be round, because it must be an ellipse like that, because that is how the shape is. Well, in theory, I could also change it, but I could change it if we want, right? But it will maybe be empty. I mean, I have to go a bit down. No, it will not be empty, but I have to go a bit down if we want to make it. Ah, I cannot click it. No. I mean, if we want to make it like this inside, I think we can. So basically what this guy is doing is, well, what the AI is doing is to put this thing flat here. Which is not a bad idea. So it's basically making the bottom flat. For quite some space. Right? Our problem is that here the ellipse will be empty, right? So that's the issue. So I cannot really do it this way, because the ellipse will be empty. I mean, I can vary it a bit, right? Like this, for example, right? I can vary it a bit like that, just to make it look nicer inside. But I can't really, and I could, you know, I could do this to make it more kind of oval shape, more like an egg, I don't know. But yeah, the outside I think is nice. I mean, I kind of like this, and this, like to have 3, but I also like this version. I also like this version, actually. I don't understand exactly how this is done. Probably like this. Probably like that. Now we don't have a lot of geometry here. But yeah. But I also like this idea. So basically it's going up straight. I don't know. I think I don't know. I like it in basically every way. I like it like this. 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 I like it basically in every way. I don't know. I like it in every way. I don't know. I can identify a way that I like less or more. I mean, I think I like now. Now I like the inside shape, right? Inside shape pretty cool. I mean, the outside here is a bit too much. Cenerentola. Yeah, it's a bit too much this. Actually it's not. But it was kind of looking like it. More like this. You mean that looks like a Christmas tree though? That looks a bit more like a Christmas tree, but it's basically how I have it, no? You have these 2 points on the side. I mean, probably the difference is what? You have an additional one here. Seems that you have an additional one here. Yeah, pretty much. Maybe this one is slightly higher, but yeah, something like this. I mean, we don't have to make it perfect. I mean, it's fine, you know. It's okay. You don't have to make it perfect. How many polygons is this thing? 182, very reasonable. Do we want to bevel it on the side, or we just leave it like this, huh? The only problem I have is that I think it looks a bit out of place. I mean, the middle looks a bit out of place compared to the side. I don't know. Like the side are very fat, right? Are very round. I mean, are more round and fat, and this one is more angles and spiky, right? Is more angled and spiky. I think that's the only thing that, I mean, the texture may fix that, right? But it's looking a bit out of place compared to the bottom, right? I mean, we can remove maybe the, I mean, if we remove the sharp, but anyway, is a 90-degree angle thingy, so even more than 90 degrees. So even if I remove the sharp, you know, it will still, you know, it will still look square, unless we decide to move this out significantly, right? And so we make it less of a, but I don't know if I like it actually. Is it better or worse? Is it better fat? Because in theory I could even join this too. I mean, I could join this too. I know it sounds a bit weird, but I could join them, right? Put them like to 0. And so it's a completely round. And so maybe now it's fitting a bit more with the rest because it's not that spiky. Huh? What do you think? I like the fat. Because I think it matches more with the rest, right? If I go back, right, like this, it looks more I think like this is worst. No, I cannot redo. No. Okay. Can't redo it manually. But anyway, I think it came out well, but yeah. I can do it symmetrical actually. Scaling on the X, this too. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think it's nicer actually. I think it matches a bit better the rest of the structure. It's still kind of spiky, you know, compared to the rest, but I think it looks better. Because I think what is making it look a bit weird now compared to are these spikes, right? But if I remove these spikes, I think that we remove a lot of the beauty. Now, 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 now. Japanese portal. Oh my god, the X-Wing. Oh my god, the X-Wing is getting generated now. Oh my god. Why I'm not making a science fiction game? Why? Why I'm not making a science fiction game? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, this would be so nice. But we cannot do it. We cannot do it. In this game, we cannot do it this way. In this game, we cannot do it. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. We cannot. We cannot. We cannot. We cannot. The happy portal and the sad portal. Happy portal, sad portal. The happy portal and the sad portal. Did I do not X? Wow. I think I will leave it this way. Oh my god, you're generating 1,000,000 images. I need to create a channel that is called sample. Can you do it in... not in general, because general is really spammy. Can you do it in contributors? Are you enabled in contributors or no? No, you are not. Okay, now you are. Now you are enabled in contribute. Can you delete the last 2 batches because they are really too spammy? And put them under put them in the channel contributors, because they are really too spammy. I mean, people are gonna hate you, I tell you. Okay, leave 1 or 2. 1 or 2 is okay, just to say that you were working on that. But you know, 50 images, people may be on the phone and they may be loading. You should have another channel that is called contributors now. Or you can make a thread, yeah, as well. You can make a thread, I mean, it's the same. But just because people, if they are on their phone and they have to download like 50 images, is not... I think I will leave it like this. I think I like it like I have it now. It's not too fantasy, it's not too science fiction. I think it's a kind of a good compromise. And I think it kind of matches. Now, if we want to match this with this, we may decide to go, you know, spike here. Do we want to? I mean, I could do this, right? I could do, I don't know, this. And have it more spiky. And less round. Even if the idea was that this was like a way to go up, right? So it was like an entrance. It was like a, yeah, like this, right? Like an entrance to the portal thingy. I don't know. I will think about it, but I think we are on a good track. I think I like the result. I think it's cool. I don't know if I really like these waves on the side, but we may decide maybe to go more like that. I don't know, but it's okay. I mean, I don't want to make it a science project again. I think the way it is now is good. We will use it like this, okay, guys? Now, the real problem is the texture. Do you want to texture it? Texturing it is a mess. Texturing this thing is a mess. Mainly because of this. Texturing this one is fairly easy. Because it's three sides. Like, is the inside side, is the inside, and then is this side, which is also easy. Because it's basically a flat surface, right? And then you copy the same on the back. And this guy should be fairly easy to do because you can put, you know, a stone in if you want some borders, but a stone would be nice. The real mess to texture are these waves. These waves are a real mess. Do you want to try? With the new hardware I can generate 512 images in less than a second. Nice! In less than a second. I'm looking at the pictures, but I think mine is better. Mine is definitely better. Mine wins. Human versus AI, 1-0. The one with the lamp in the middle is kind of funny. This one is not bad. This one with the lamp in the middle. Can I give you a shot if you have the raw UV map? No, this thing needs to be also UV mapped. It needs to be UV mapped, so you have to go in Blender and split it in a million triangles. Okay guys, I need to go, but I think it was good. We have a portal, right? And we may reuse it for other stuff, so always good to have a portal of some kind. Now, before we can put it in game, we need this thing to be textured, right? I mean, we could just put stone everywhere and see how it looks, right? That's one way, but I don't think it's the right way. So we will have to split basically this part, you know? So each of these parts will have its own texture inside. So this part will have its own texture, well, his own texture space, I mean, his own UV, right? This one. Then probably the same for this at the back. And then the top will be, this kind of X will be one thing, right? So basically one texture space, two texture space, three texture space, and then the problem will be the inside of this shit. This one would not be easy, but anyway, the inside of this, because here you will have some, you know, mismatch. But maybe we can have a border around it, right, so that it actually looks done by purpose. Yeah, that would be the easiest, to have a kind of a border. Yeah. So this is the UV seam, right? And the same will be here and 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 here. right? So this is the UV seam, and they will all be done the same way, I would say. And yeah, I mean, if you want me to generate a UV map, it's not that long, because I just need to do this. Then we need to decide on this piece, but I think that I mean, there are no many ways to do it. I think that probably the only way to do it is to consider the wall head one piece, right? Like this. Ouch. Yeah, this part is a mess to do. It's really a mess. It's really a mess because, but yeah. So you will have to map this part, and this part I think should be separate here, or yeah, it should be separate here. Yeah, should be separate. Oops, should be separate there. So this will be one piece of texture, right? This will be another piece of texture. The bottom we don't need, so the bottom we can delete completely. We can delete the bottom can be open. I mean, we don't need the geometry, and we don't need the faces, right? So we can because anyway we'll sit on the ground, and this is all wasted texture space, and wasted geometry, and wasted everything, and wasted life. So we can just do it like that. So this will automatically become a seam, obviously, because it's the end of the model. And yeah, and so on, right? Yeah, the problem will be, again, this part is a bit evil. This part is a bit evil. Yeah, it is. But I think if we find a decent texture, I mean a decent border, right? Like a border, like a Greek border. I don't know how you say in English, but like a Greek. Do you say Greek border? We say Greek border. If you find I don't know if I'm really doing it right, actually. I will have to recompare them all and see if I cut off in the same spot or not. But yeah, if you do this and then you ask him to generate the UV, it's gonna do it. I mean, it's going to generate the UV map. It's gonna generate the UV map. Yeah, pretty much this, right? And yeah, just the separation here. Separation there. Separation here. I mean, luckily it's a kind of a stone thingy, so yeah, pretty much. I don't know if I messed up or not, but it looks like not. Yeah, so when you have it like this, then you save it, and then you just unwrap it, right? And see what happens. Well, not really great as a, because certain things we want it to be on the, so this needs to be worked on a bit, because we actually want these pieces to be identical. So this piece, right, this piece is basically going to this guy, right, and so on. So we can yeah, we will have overlapping thingies. I think that it's better to maximize texture space instead of, so I know that many people disagree, fine. Yeah, but pretty much it is what it is. So we will have this. So we have four pieces. We have this guy, which is the back, and there are 4 of them. Ah, there is another one here. There is 4 of them, and then there is 4 of these guys. This one have a wrong rotation. We need to rotate it properly, otherwise it will become a mess. These are not the same. No. Okay, I think I did a mistake. I think I actually did a mistake, but fine, you get the idea. I mean, we can refine it later, but that is pretty much the idea. I think one guy has 1 extra. You see this one? This one is 1 extra. Fuck. So we have to redo it. Has 1 extra face. They are basically all identical except one guy, I think. Yeah. So on one of the snakes, I got 1 extra vertex, which is actually somewhere else. It's probably here on the side. Yeah. Yeah, so the UV map will be something like this, right? So this one pretty big because it's very visible. This one pretty big here. This one like this. This one like this. And then we can try to find the best match, but I think it's okay. I don't know what is the best match actually, because they are a bit uneven. So this will cover the middle piece, and then we still have, and probably the middle piece will be like that, and then we still have the stones, right? These stones, which may also have their own texture, or they may reuse, but they may have their own, I don't know, they may have their own, or we put them in the same as this, maybe. And then the portal, right? But I really need to go now because tomorrow I have to wake up early and need to sleep a bit. So if you want, I can send you this. Is magic portal magic? But I don't know. Do you work with Blender or no? Arirare, do you work with Blender, or you have no idea how to use it? Because if you have no idea how to use it, I think it's tough. I mean, but well, you can learn. I mean, it's a very good program. It's a very nice program, so you may use it for so many things. I will send it to you anyway. You have signed anyway NDA and everything, so it's good. I will not be able to work on it until tomorrow evening, right? So whatever you do between now and tomorrow evening is good. If you cannot, no problem. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, boys and girls. I will see you tomorrow evening. This is what we built. It's not bad. We will see how it looks in game. But we really needed a portal to go to our dungeon, right? So, yeah. So click on follow on Twitch, click subscribe on YouTube, go to our Patreon, our Discord, I mean, whenever you want to be. And yeah, I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.